Man, what the hell was that episode of Gen V? Because it was fire. And the boys cinematic universe, they just can't miss. I just got done watching episode 5 of Gen V and we get to talk about it. Quick warning that I am going to be recapping the entire episode and giving my honest spoiler-filled thoughts of the episode. So if you're not trying to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, but come back after because I need to hear your thoughts. We pick up this episode with Andre and Kate waking up from the events of the last episode. If you remember, they kind of cut things off in the last episode and like glitched, but it looks like the whole gang ended up at some type of soup party where Andre and Kate accidentally walk in on Jordan Lee and Marie. And there's yet again another fucked up scene. Only the boys can give you a scene with a soup that's basically a whale that has a blowhole that stuff comes out of. Don't let the deep see this. Giant Emma is faded inside the pool, while Jordan Lee brings up the fact that they have pockets in their mind that they just can't remember. There's some shenanigans going on. We get a TikTok cameo. You're watching a TikTok of me making a TikTok about a TikTokception. But it turns out Giant Emma is trending from that party they attended, but they still have no memory, which is when Sam shows up and tries to explain everything to them, but they don't know who he is and they don't remember him at all. But Sam knows something is up and tells them that they wiped their minds and warns them of scary people at the school. Main crew has a discussion of who could have done this when Kate shows them a picture of Rufus at the party, that damn psychic predator, wannabe Alden Ehrenreich. Cut to Dr. Cardosa and Dean and Dira, who are talking about what happened. Does not want to work with Sam, but we learn the true nature of what they're doing in the woods. They're experimenting on soups to try to figure out a way to control them. We also learn that Marie is more powerful than she knows, and she also has an extremely interested benefactor who we don't know who it is. Kate tells a story about how Rufus sexually assaulted her their freshman year, which pisses off Andre. Meanwhile, Big Cricket Emma is kind of like the big new popular soup at the school. This dude tells her that she got that big soup energy. And I'm so happy to see Emma smiling because she's been through a lot. Am I the only one that thinks she could be related to Robert Downey Jr.? Cut to Jordan Lee and Marie talking about their relations. Basically, Jordan Lee messes up and Marie doesn't know if they like him or not. When they see Rufus talking to Dean and Dira, and then they chase after him. But he's able to get away to his dorm room where he's got a pissed off Magneto wannabe and Andre waiting for him. Andre's about to seriously hurt him until he wakes up in the line of some burger restaurant. Probably shouldn't have got that close to Rufus. Emma and Marie have a nice discussion on whether or not Marie likes Jordan Lee or not, and she does. But she also finds a shirt from the abandoned drive-in theater. She knows Sam is telling the truth. Speaking of Sam, he's in some type of sewer system, trying to figure out what to do, but he's also got the voices. And we get my favorite scene in the entire episode when we go full on the boys, Muppets. And it was cool to see Sam basically rip these freaking soldiers apart and glitter used as blood. Like, it was a really creative way to show like all the gore without necessarily showing the gore. But we do find out that it's real and he really killed these people. Marie notices something in her neck and finds a tracking device. So there's some shit going down. She goes to tell Kate about this, but the betrayal, the deception, she's in on it. I knew it. It only made sense. She uses her powers to make Marie forget this whole situation. And then when Jordan Lee is about to tell Marie they have feelings for her, she notices she doesn't remember their conversation from before. And Marie finds the tracking device in Jordan Lee. Cut back to a conversation with Dean and Dira and Kate. Gen V thinks they're slick, but this is a clear homage to Get Out. Kate tells Dean and Dira how she doesn't want to do this anymore. She doesn't want to hurt her friends, but she's part of a bigger purpose now. Emma finds Sam at the drive-in theater, and he basically tells her everything that she needs to know, including that Kate made Golden Boy forget Sam ever existed. So that's why Golden Boy was going through it. Kate is shady. Speaking of shady Kate, she tries to comfort herself with Andre. Meanwhile, Marie and Jordan Lee find Rufus, who they still think is the one who made her forget her memories. But Emma calls Marie just in the nick of time and tells her that it is Kate, not Rufus. But that doesn't stop a pissed off Andre from nearly killing Rufus. They try to get Andre to stop, which is when Kate shows up and basically tells him the truth. It was her all along. And she gives Andre his memories back. And again, the Gen V thinks it's slick with its Get Out reference. The episode ends with Andre calling Kate a monster, and that's it. Overall, another fire edition. Mystery and intrigue is slowly starting to unfold. Starting to love characters more and more. I think Emma might be my favorite character, along with Sam. And I just can't wait to see how this ties into season 4 of The Boys. Oh yeah, and we got a tease for Soldier Boy in next week's episode, so I cannot wait for that. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.